So you know when we were kids and flying cars were like the pinnacle of the future and what the future is going to look like for everyone, they're going to be everywhere. Well, air taxis just got a lot more real. If you don't know me, I'm Joss and I help you understand big business and economics news. The FAA are the people who look after the airspace in the US, and they just released the final regulations for electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, better known as eVTOLs, which is a bit of a mouthful to say, or more casually known as air taxis, which opens the runway for an entirely new category of transportation. So what exactly are eVTOLs? They're basically a hybrid between helicopters and planes. They lift off vertically like a helicopter, but then transition to fixed wing flight, so they don't quite fit into any existing FAA categories. Hence why it's taken so long for this new approval to come through. And these new rules are the first since the 1940s when the helicopter was first introduced. And they cover pilot training and operational requirements for these vehicles to take to the skies. The potential for air taxis is huge. They could be used for quicker passenger transport, cargo, or even medical emergencies. And there have been companies ready and waiting for this approval to happen. Delta Airlines just invested $60 million in Joby, one of these air taxi startups, which is kind of overshadowed by Toyota, who recently upped their total investment in Joby to $900 million, which is huge. And if we know anything about Toyota, it's that they don't jump on new technologies easily. So they clearly believe in the long-term vision of air taxis. United has also committed to ordering $1 billion worth of air taxis from Archer, another air taxi company, which Stellantis, the owner of brands like Chrysler and Fiat, also invested in, and they're actually now their biggest shareholder. But even with all this early support, it's still risky. Companies like Journey's Lilium, who were once valued at $3.3 billion, are facing funding challenges from the German government after they requested a £54 million loan request. So while it seems all positive at the minute, there's still definitely a bit of turbulence. But what do you think of this news? Do you think we're about to see the skies fill up with air taxis? Let me know. And if you like this video, follow for more.